Hello, y'all. It's Robert back with another flop of a video. Today we're going to be covering Ultimatum.
And this is Lalo, and I did not agree on this.
Yes, you did. I got video recording from last week.
Did.
Gotcha. All right, so this is a story for these OGs guys. For as long as I've been on the show, which is what since January of 2022, I've been bugging these guys to do this book. Lalo's always
This
said
this was
no.
this was meant to be our. This was meant originally pitched as a April Fool's episode, and I vetoed it. Every time this book was brought up, I vetoed the shit out of it, and now I'm forced to sit and listen to the story.
So, a little bit backdrop. This is the reason why Lalo hates it. So in the Ultimates, it's revealed that Tony Stark was banging Black Widow before she gets executed by Hawkeye. A lot of stuff goes down in the Ultimates. We might have to cover that sometime soon as well.
Which volume? Volume 1 or 2?
Both. Fuck you.
I think no, it's volume 3 actually.
Doesn't matter. We're still covering it.
Well, yeah, I actually that's actually a book that I wanna cover myself.
Fuck you. I've already read it, so I'm going to cover it.
Well, I've read both volumes, and I've read the only one I've not read is volume 3, and I've read like
let me have this gimmick on this channel. Let me have this gimmick on the channel. You can have your Ultimate Spider-Man. I want the
and
Ultimate.
I can have Ultimate Spider-Man.
I want the rest of the Ultimate universe. Okay, is that okay?
The rest, all of it?
There's only like 3 other lines.
No, there's Ultimate
All right,
Marvel Knights.
shut it. Shut it.
There is
Doesn't fucking matter.
Daredevil and
Doesn't fucking
Elektra.
matter. Lalo, we're going on tangents. I
Also,
didn't.
what's the origin of Robert? What's the
Shut,
origin of the Ultimate Universe?
shut the
You
fuck up.
know it.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to provide the viewers some backdrop here, okay?
Well,
So,
I'm trying to give you.
Tony Stark's sex tape with Black Widow gets leaked. That happens.
Yeah.
The
The good shit.
Avengers mansion gets attacked by I think fucking Wolverine. I know Wolverine is part of it. Um, bunch
Weird.
of a bunch of Ultron-esque robots are disguised and decide, you know what? They got beef with Quicksilver and Wanda. So as Quicksilver is taking Wanda on a fucking date because again, incest. One of the robot assassins takes out Wanda, and Quicksilver tries to stop the bullet, but the bullet's so fast it goes through his fucking hand.
I remember that. I don't know why I know that, but I remember that.
Because it's a fucking gruesome scene, and you hate the fact that this happened because it's an incestual relationship. So,
Yeah, they
um,
got kinky with each other.
that's
They
not
they,
kinky.
they did the
They
what are you
they
what
got.
are you doing, step bro?
That's not. It's not really much of a step bro though, Lalo. It's a
What are you
bro.
doing, bro?
Okay, can you shut up before you get age restricted? This is probably going to get age restricted just from this conversation.
Absolutely, I'm all here for it.
Let's if we manage to dodge an age restriction on Ruins, but somehow get age restricted on Ultimatum,
That would be fucking hilarious.
it would
I would
be.
laugh
It
on
would be.
that. I would
Alrighty.
I would I
Um.
would clap my hands on that
Oh,
one.
I would too. No, fuck it. That's our goal today. Um.
Robert, how many issues are in
That
this book? I'm
well,
sorry.
it says you on the cover. It says 1 of 5, and like
Well,
each
I didn't
issue.
look at the fucking cover.
Well, maybe you should,
Where the
because
fuck does it? Where does the fuck? Oh, it says right there.
you tense motherfucker. What did it
It
say?
says right
Oh, it's
there.
right there. Yeah, like
I just saw issue 1. Okay, the little letters under name over Namor is what tripped me up.
so. What I like doing, what I like about this cover, I know I'm a sucker for giant collage covers, and this is
Oh
one of
shit, they
them.
connect.
It's a connecting cover. Yeah, it doesn't really
God,
the impact doesn't really exist on digital because again,
Do you have this book though?
I do have this
Physical?
physically, and it has a pull out of the collage cover. Also, fun fact: this is like one of the first graphic novels I bought as a kid. I was like 10 or 12 years
Of
old
course.
reading this book.
What are you doing reading this fucking bullshit?
I
What are you doing reading this?
my parents were really chill people, all very chill people. All right, get into this. This is written by Jeff Loeb and
To be
drawn by
fair though,
David.
I was reading The Dark Knight. I was reading The Dark Knight when I was like, I read it the first time when I was living in Mexico. I was like 7 or 8. I was not supposed to be reading that book, by the way, at that age.
All right, going to the issue here. It starts off with the Fantastic Four, just being absolute chads of the universe.
I love the design, the costume design for the Fantastic Four, and although I don't like that Ben has a wife beater.
Don't you mean a leotard?
It's a wife beater.
It's a leotard.
Actually.
It is a leotard.
It's a leotard.
You retard.
I don't like it. He looks like a pseudo wrestler.
Buddy, old pal. Why
He
did
is
it?
a thing,
Why?
I am aware.
No, why did that kick in after you said that it looks like a Peter wrestler? I was trying to do that after I called you the leotard, and then all right, continuing on. So the Fantastic Four, this they're living out their day, doing whatever they do, just general Fantastic Four
The
buffoonery.
thing, pure lifting more than you could ever lift in your life.
Yes, rub it in.
Absolute Chad.
Absolute Giga Chad.
With a penis of rock.
Can I get a fucking warden? Do you want to teach? Do you want to teach this lesson, Mr. Zavala?
I promised that would be. I promised to myself that I would be a menace.
I could just fucking mute you. I could just talk to the audience.
You could.
I could. So, that cuts to the Avengers just, vibing as well, life's good. Not good, but,
They chillin'.
They chillin', at least. MJ and Peter are on the train. Well, yeah, MJ, Peter, and Kitty, because they're actually in a relationship at this time.
Yeah. Kitty Pryde and Peter Parker were in a relationship during like 3 volumes of Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, look. Does it involve going to see The Dark Knight for the 9th time? That sounds like our friend group, Lalo.
What page are you in?
Fucking the 3rd page?
Oh. They're going to see The Dark Knight.
Very topical time of life.
What year is this? 2008, I'm guessing, because Dark Knight.
Yes.
The Lion King on Broadway? Wicked.
Hey, yo, is that the guy from Fortnite?
I'm gonna smack this shit out of you.
How you delivered that line, it was the same way. Fuck you. Honestly, I don't care what that Ultimate X-Men. I know this is almost a glorified Ultimate X-Line storyline.
This is an Ultimate X-Men book.
Yeah, absolutely. It absolutely is.
That's so annoying. Fucking muties. The dirty muties.
God damn it, Lalo. Alright, moving on from Lalo's. Coke's what fucking excuse me?
Over the subway sign on West 42.
Okay, so everything was chilling and fine until random fucking clouds will start appearing over the city, as one New York City always does in this universe.
Thor and Valkyrie.
But yes, but until the entire fucking New York City is engulfed in like a giant wave, just literally ocean.
Fuck. Well, everyone's dead.
The Baxter Building gets a fucking rail launched into it.
Namor, what the fuck did you do?
Fucking plot twist. It wasn't.
It was a Namor?
No. So
That would be funny.
Avengers
That
are
would
going
be
off.
funny if
Peter Parker's helping people like he always does. Also, I like how Peter Parker's drawn in this.
uh oh wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Oh no,
The drawings, yes. The coloring, no.
the coloring isn't what matters.
No, yeah. But the I like the lenses. I do miss Bagley's look. I will say that, but it looks good.
Well, this isn't Bagley's book, so fuck you.
No, I know, and no, but Bagley's very
Stylized, yes, I agree with you.
I like the mask. I like his Spider-Man mask. His bigger eyes are more prominent during Bagley's books.
And also, readers, please don't expect us to watchers, please don't expect us to know anything about the X-Men's whatever the fuck's going on at the X-Men side of things, because truthfully,
Yeah, I didn't.
we don't care about the Ultimate X-Men. We don't care about the 616 X-Men.
We kind of care sometimes.
I don't.
Sometimes.
I don't. Well, I love them getting genocided. That's gonna be taken out of context. I know it. There's one X-Men I do like, Deadpool. Captain America.
Facepalm.
Well, he's technically part. He's on the fucking Unity Squad, so he's part of both the Avengers and the X-Men. So fuck you. Bing bong. Yeah, fuck you, Lalo.
Could you hear it?
Yes. Okay, so Captain America is drowning, and the good Iron Man design of the Ultimate Universe.
It's so extra.
It's
I dig it. It's
I
extra.
I find it looks more. You know what? You know the Avengers game. You know the game I always trash on. If they were to do something more like the Ultimate Force with the uniform, like the outfits, well, yes, it was. It was grounded in reality, but they didn't make it.
Captain America looked like a police officer that would throw tear gas at protesters.
Damn right he would
made
be.
that joke
Damn
so
right he
many
would
times.
be. USA, USA.
He looks like he would throw tear gas at protesters.
but
And I've made that joke so many times.
I mean, I love the design of like the Captain America like from the 1940s. I like that kind of more like he's an actual soldier.
Yeah.
It kind of carries over here as well. He has that. He honestly is a good representation of. I think this is better than 616 Captain America, in my opinion.
Really?
I kind of like the more grounded look on a Captain America. Nothing like. Don't get me wrong. 616 is awfully close to this, so it's really just depending on the artist when it comes down to 616 or Ultimate.
I think the suit looks better on this. Like having the brown belt break the difference between the blues and the reds.
Yeah,
the
kind
shield of the
those
American like stripes.
There's a reason why they went with this design for the MCU films over the 616 design.
Although I never liked in the MCU, I never liked the changing the boots and the gloves.
Well,
That's always been my biggest issue with the MCU.
They changed them to a brown, which it sucks, but it makes sense.
Yeah, I never liked it. I always preferred this. I preferred this.
You put the brown on. You put red in a movie, it just makes it come off too cartoonish.
I don't give a shit. It looked amazing in the Avengers movie. In the first Avengers movie, it looked amazing and I loved it.
Yeah.
Hell, in the first Avengers, the Captain America, the first Avenger, when they did the red boots, like.
God, I hate that scene. I hate that. No, that costume was horrible.
The boots that he's wearing. No, not that one. The one, the main suit for the movie. The World War II suit.
Okay, yeah.
If you look at it, it has a glint of red. Like the.
It's
I don't know how they
leather.
did it.
It's leather tan with a light maroon over it or something.
No, not light maroon. It looks. There are scenes where it looks
Okay.
red, and I love that.
Okay, we're going on a fucking tangent, Lalo. Alright,
Continue.
continuing. um, Iron Man saves Cap from drowning, but he rushes him to the Tri-Skeleton. Oops, spoiler alert, a little bit ahead. But, because, Captain America can't, breathe on the waddle, so he's kind of in the Tri-Skeleton.
Cap takes the button.
Sue Storm tries to hold off the giant tidal wave, but passes out.
Okay, Flash.
The Thing gets up to the Baxter building, takes Joel, holds Joel, and then Reed goes on a vengeance. Because they all think it's Damon. Because, like you thought.
As you would.
Reed Richards pulls up like 10 minutes later. It's like, hey, yo, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And they start going at it.
No. And the Namor goes, I didn't do fucking shit.
Yeah, pretty much. I had nothing to do with the destruction of New York. Why in God's name would I believe you, Namor? Because of Susan, the rest of you are useless sea urchins in my eyes, but I would never knowingly put her in danger. Surely you would believe that. You arrogant, did you think I came unprepared? But if it wasn't who and why? And then they think, okay, maybe it's cuts to Doom, and all of Doom's people are frozen. Like they're in like Antarctica, they're like completely fucking frozen.
The mad disrespect that he has on Reed Richards. I'm sorry, the mad disrespect he has on Reed Richards to say, I didn't attack because of your wife, because I have such a hard on for your wife. So disrespectful.
And probably in this moment right here is when he became the Mako.
The mad disrespect. I swear. Personally,
it's believable, ain't it?
I wouldn't take that level. I would not take that level of disrespect.
Well, he didn't. He fucking chased his ass and knocked his ass out.
He fucking became the Maker. That's what he did.
Alright, continuing. So, it cuts to Latveria. Everyone isn't responding to him, which is odd, because, if Doom calls, you come and suck his dick.
Yeah.
So he walks out of his castle.
Almighty Doom, let me pull your cock out.
What the fuck was that? Alright, so, he opens up to this frozen hellscape. Everything is frozen. And then we go over to the Xavier's Academy of Gifted Youngsters, and Professor X.
They're fucking muties.
Fucking hell. Professor X ain't doing so well. He's feeling all the pain of, Hank and everyone, because, they fucking drown.
All the mutant pain.
All the mutant pain because they're all fucking drowning.
And they're also the only ones who he gets a shit about, because Professor Xavier is a fucking hypocrite.
Details. Also, can we talk about how fucking shredded Cyclops is in this fucking book?
Also, the big ass eyes that Wolverine has on that page.
Oh god, why did you have to point that out? Fuck. So they're all pretty much showing the direct aftermath of all this hell. Now, this is the Xavier brain blast everyone. This is Charles Xavier. I know what has transpired. Even more terrible, I know how and why. And he will not stop until it's worse, far worse. And we need to band together, put any differences aside for the battle to come. I'm sending you my X-Men, or what's left of them. They will have the courage, but here is a mental image of where you must go. This is where you will find him. He does not fear your arrival. And he's done this course of action, he's told me in the past, a kind of doomsday plan. But it was purely theoretical. We never thought he'd act on it. Mortal, 6 billion people, every man, woman, and child on the planet. You have to stop him. You have to stop Magneto.
That's not Ultimate Taurus Thor's hammer.
Motherfucker. What? Are you going
That's not
ahead?
Ultimate Thor's hammer.
Just because it's not Ultimate Thor's hammer doesn't mean it has to be. It's not Thor's hammer.
It is.
It could be a regular.
That's Thor's. But that's not the Ultimate Thor. That's 616.
It could
Thor's
be.
hammer.
Do you see anything that says whoever wields this shall be worthy of the title known as Thor? No, it's an Easter egg, Lalo. It's a fucking Easter egg.
It's in the fucking cover. I'm looking at the cover right now.
You should have said the cover. Yo, on issue 2 already, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Now you know how, I guess, now I know how it feels actually. Shit. Fuck you, Lalo. Yes, Charles, because I guess somehow Magneto knows that Charles is going to bring them to them. Yes, bring them, Charles. Bring everyone so I can tell them myself for what they've done. They will have they have to pay the ultimate price. Next.
It's gonna be an ultimatum.
It gets worse. That was the first issue. How you liking it so far, Lalo?
Actually, not as bad as I thought.
Exactly. You're talking. Oh, this is shit. This is shit.
So far, it's shit, but it's not as bad. It's not as a steaming hot pile of shit. I thought it was.
You do the backdrop, but didn't know the actual content. Also, I love the fact they show Ultimate Black Panther. I don't think he shows up once in this book.
Is he even in the Ultimate Universe?
He is, based upon covers and shit. Because I know they did. Remember there was that cover of Captain America, like somewhere in the 300s, very iconic, where it's like him and Black Panther fighting.
He's also in the movie.
God damn it.
If I remember correctly, he's also in the second movie.
Yes, that's not canon to the 1610 universe of this.
It's not.
It's not. No,
Damn it.
I don't think it is or not. Some guys are gonna probably touch down below, but you know that iconic cover of like Captain America 3 something. They recreated it during one of the Ultimates runs. Also, I don't know how I feel about Hawkeye's design. A part of me likes it. A part of me likes it though.
He looks like Bullseye.
Is that
He's
really
fucking ripped?
I mean, he is a shield agent. He is a bow and arrow guy. It makes sense for him to be fucking ripped. Well,
also, that is not Ultimate. That is not Ultimate Thor's hammer.
God, I want to smack you.
Who changed it? Why did they change it?
Shut it! I don't want to hear this again. Okay.
I read I read volume 1 of the Ultimates back when it was coming out because I was an addict back then and still am. But like, my point is, I read volume 1 back in the day.
Back in my
day.
day.
Not the same hammer.
Hashtag
I can say that. I can say that.
Hashtag not my hammer.
Not my Thor. Not my Mjolnir.
Also, can we talk about how smoking Valkyrie looks in this cover?
Yeah, it's almost disgusting.
It says you.
I feel like I'm looking at porn.
You said that's a bad thing, right? So
Ultimatum has begun.
Yes, Ultimatum has begun. The city, it's drowning.
Magneto is coming.
You're coming really fucking hard to America's ass right now.
You're coming with Magneto.
So pretty much Spider-Man's just moving and grooving, looking for people.
Yeah, I read the volume for. I read the Spider-Man's chapter on this. It's so good. It's probably one of the.
Also, Lalo, buddy, I've always wondered this. I've never actually read the full Ultimates one.
Yeah, what's up?
Why the fuck are there multiple giant men? Did Yellow Jacket sell his particles to S.H.I.E.L.D. or something?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Fuck. Because Did
I read only volume 1?
That's what it seems like, Lalo. Because right now,
I remember volume 1.
This panel here has always confused me. Because there's like there's 3 giant men. None of them like Yellow Jacket, obviously.
Well, a lot of the world building, from what I remember, is from Ultimate Spider-Man, and in Ultimate Spider-Man, mutants or like superhuman activities are illegal
Yeah. Fuck your superhuman
before
activities.
like no like making superhumans or like making like new mutants or like anything is illegal.
Okay, but when has Shield ever been consistent?
That's also like that. Those are the only like exceptions. Whenever is shield done or government done, that's
Uh
when it's okay, quote unquote. But they
huh.
like they. I remember like they arrest Craven the Hunter. They arrest like.
I guess he got his power from Tiger Blood.
No, he injected himself. He injected himself with some shit.
What about some crazy rock single and becoming this living vampire and just shouts it's
They
Morbin
also
time.
they also arrested Norman Osborn.
Really, nothing about me just casually dropping.
I need you to shut the fuck up.
All right, continuing. So as Spider-Man, struggling to get help because giant man helicopters, things ain't going so well. Someone's across the Hulk. It says Hulk help Spider-Man. And it's like, oh no.
Oh yeah, Hulk is great in this universe.
Yeah. Anything wrong with that, Lalo?
No. I remember like there being a conversation between Spider-Man and Hulk, and like how Hulk is like Spider-Man is scared in Spider-Man's volume. Spider-Man is scared of the Hulk, and Hulk is like, "But why? We're friends. Like I'm your friend," and that gives Spider-Man like that kind of shakes Spider-Man a little bit, and like the sense of like, "Shit, I'm an asshole towards the Hulk. I'm sorry, dude. Like I didn't mean that." And Hulk is like, "It's okay." And then he like they hug.
Lalo, buddy. You can fangirl over that all you want in the Ultimate Spider-Man. This is ultimatum, bitch.
Well, I'm giving context for the
Fuck you.
background for what I've read.
Fuck you. No context needed. Um, this is an awesome panel. Just how it's drawn. I like just how it plays out. So Tony Stark's hauling ass to the Tri-Skeleton because his friend is
SQ.
broken. What the what?
Oh no, my
Al-
friend
Also,
is broken.
Carol Danvers.
Oh, I
Very.
thought that was
I thought it was Sharon Carter too, but no.
Shannon Carter.
But if you look at her name tag, which I was looking for her name and nothing else, it says Captain Danvers.
Yeah, Carol Danvers is she's director of Shield at this point.
Make fucking excuse me.
Yeah, she becomes director of Shield
Okay,
after Nick Fury goes AWOL.
we're not going deep into this. So, yeah, Captain Danvers steps in and is like, those men are
She's
just
also
doing the
not
jumps.
a superhuman.
She's just like,
She's also not a Kree scroll. A Kree.
whatever, doesn't matter. She's like, hey yo, I got other emergencies you need to tag attend to. People are dying. There's tidal floods. Everything's going fucking south. I can't help you. Carol, it's Cap. He's not breathing. I want American
no.
up.
My
Shut it.
Cap.
Shut up. Shut it. I want American up here immediately. And it's kind of nice seeing Tony Stark and Captain America be friends. It's thrilled.
Oh,
really.
you mean like pre 2007 MC comic books? Pre 2007 Marvel?
Yeah, but also, shocker, Tony Stark's not that good of a guy, even before 07. And him and Cap never really got though looking at the character standpoints, they don't get along. They shouldn't get along. Right?
Yeah, but I remember reading like in Spider-Man, like reading Spider-Man back in the day, and they were like Captain America and Iron Man were like tight friends. They're like the Superman and Batman.
But also, if you really think about the ones are wrong, one's that's everything wrong with America, pretty much. And Captain America is the good luck, good old American boy who stands for truth, justice, and the American way.
Yeah, he's a soldier.
Exactly. He knows any true soldier knows
true soldier drinks Yomi soda.
No, fuck you. Okay, continuing. So Tony Stark's like, yeah, this shit fucking rattled me. I could use a drink.
Motherfucker.
They're trying to resuscitate Captain America. It's not working. It's just he's down on his luck. He hates hospitals. You know, he gets a shield, and Tony Stark gets back into the fight because he's needed elsewhere. And we cut to Hawkeye looking for the other Ultimates in this universe.
The fuck is he climbing? He's climbing one of them.
He's climbing Yellow Jacket.
God damn it. Is he a wife beater still?
I think so. I think
he's worse. I think he's worse in the Ultimate Universe.
Which is surprising because there's not much worse he can be.
No. In the original continuity, he only slapped her once. I remember from Volume 1 of Ultimates that they went on a full-blown fight.
Okay, we're not talking about this. We can talk about this later. So they're angry at each other. Why are you looking for? I'm looking for. Well, it's like, why are you looking for? Because we used to bank. Or so did we. So they bond over that fact.
Oh, you used to fuck my wife. I used to fuck your wife. I used to fuck my wife. I used to fuck your wife.
Continuing. Shut up.
Shut
the fuck up. Continuing the trend of the bedside, responses. It cuts to Ben Grimm sitting bedside of Sue Storm, and he just kind of like, when she's fading in and out of consciousness, she's accidentally activating her powers. So like his hands go missing. Oh, the floor starts to disappear from underneath him because her powers are acting up.
Funny.
Because she doesn't have any, she has brain activity.
Control over them.
She doesn't have any control over brain activity.
Where's Reed?
He's off somewhere. He's, being Reed Richards. Fuck the life. I need to be an adventurist.
Okay, jeez, I didn't know Stan Lee was writing this.
Fuck. But yeah, so like, just launches him everywhere.
Yeah, like in the movie.
Dude,
I love that movie. The 2005 movie? That movie's great.
So, he's outside looking for Namor. Well, after Namor. He's probably going up to, he goes to Von Doom's ship, I think.
He goes, I didn't hear bell, motherfucker.
He gets fucking abducted by Von Doom. As he's, because he can't go underwater because fucking Namor decided to punch through his windshield, right? So as he's just driving home, Von Doom's ship pulls up above him and kidnaps him.
He also has Namor wrapped up in the hood of his car.
He still thinks it's Namor. This is the funny thing. What is this Namor? Some sort of Atlantean battleship? And then it is a full-panel reveal of Doom. It's like, it's fucking hilarious what you think. You call yourself a superior equal of me. The typical stuff. You also wonders, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, like, what the fuck, man? What's going on? What'd you do? I didn't do shit. I didn't do fucking shit.
So then it cuts...
Everyone in this book is basically saying, I didn't do fucking shit. They're all Tim Robinson from I Think You Should Leave.
Yes, absolutely. So then it cuts to Thor and Valkyrie heading down to the Statue of Liberty.
Also, Valkyrie in this universe, she is a fan of Thor who got powers just to bang him.
So in other words,
if I remember correctly,
she's the ultimate pick-me girl.
Yeah.
So, actually, they just found her washed up at the Statue of Liberty, and then it fucking Thor challenges himself to Hela to redeem the dead. Just to
what is this sign for Hela?
I don't mind it. Come on, Lalo, we all know you don't mind it either. Moving on.
I think it's too much.
Lalo, it's the mistress of the fucking dead. It's the fucking mistress of dead, okay, Lalo.
I think it's too much.
It further exemplifies. Okay, think of a goth chick who also likes death.
Whatever.
And you think of this, right? You think of something that kind of looks like this.
Sure.
At the time, maybe it was a little too much. Yes, I give you that. But now, for being the mistress of death, it works. It works.
I think even today that's a little too much.
It's not. Lalo, buddy, we follow Dexter the Moon and the Moonrocks on TikTok.
Hey, that's a little secret, Robert.
No, it's not. Fuck you. Now, Thor decides, fuck it. I'm gonna kill all these guys for Valkyrie. All these dead guys. Can you kill some?
What the fuck?
It's like Omen of
I
Darkness.
jumped to the next page.
Oh yeah. And then Ram. Captain America pulls up like, hey, motherfucker, I'm gonna help you out.
I didn't hear no bell.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, more, bring as many as you can. I would not leave without my level. Then maybe you can use some help. And then, Captain, how is this possible? I don't know. We'll figure this out when it's over.
I don't know, man. What the fuck do you want?
So Hank's helping out Hawkeye. He thinks he sees something. He runs down the hallway, right? And he's just speechless. Right?
Oh no.
He's speechless. And he sees the Blob feasting on the Wasp, saying it tastes like chicken.
Oh.
Come on, this is like one of the only spoilers you got from the book.
I know, but like
the fact that this is more gruesome. This is somehow more gruesome than all of Ruins. That's saying something.
What prompted him to do this shit? I don't This is what I never understood. What prompted him to say, you know what? Fuck it. I'ma eat the wasp. Yo, wasp, get over here. I'ma eat that. And not sexually.
He did eat it out, so you're out, so.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
So, they cut back to the Xavier's Academy. This kind of, splits between all three teams, and it's fucking wonky. It's a stare down between Magneto and Xavier, and they're talking about, how could you do this?
And he's talking in his... Oh, no, he's not, because he has the helmet on. Never mind. I was gonna say, they're not even talking, because Professor Xavier is projecting all of it in his mind, and then I saw the helmet on, I'm like, never mind.
Because no matter how you deny it, Charles, we've always thought never like this Magneto. So we've come to that. We're no longer referring to my first name. Why am I not surprised? My man, you just committed a mass genocide. What do you want me to say?
You still want me to call you Eric? Fuck you pretentious
What do you want me to say? That I agree with this Doomsday option? When I would stop at nothing to keep you from destroying the Earth and everyone on it? And for what, revenge? Because your children, Wanda and Pietro, were murdered? Do you honestly believe that this were even the skills? My children's death merely opened my eyes. After thousands of years, humans have done nothing but destroy this planet. War, famine, ecological ruin. When God didn't like what he created, he washed it already in 40 days and 40 nights. I'll do it in 3. He's doing I'm better than God. Ain't nothing better than me.
You pretentious douchebag. You asshole.
Wait for it though. Wait for it. Charles hits back with, I be stating the obvious by pointing out, but you're not God. They will hunt you down, and I will lead the charge, no matter what good you think you're doing. You'll only be remembered as a madman. Like Pol Pot, Bin Laden, or even the funny mustache guy, because I can't say that. I can't even say that on YouTube.
Fuck.
So that just sends Magneto into the overends because
you compared him to the man with the mustache.
Yeah, the man in the mustache, that put them in the EDHD camps. So that just sends Magneto to the edge. And snaps Xavier's neck and says, "I knew when I came here tonight this was inevitable," and kills Xavier. In the past, you've had a hand in every one of my failures, toppling the best of plans. It had to stop, and that's how this issue ends, with
She's like,
with
fuck you.
with Xavier on the floor, the helmet off because he no longer has to worry about psychic prying, right?
Yeah, of course. But he's still gonna wear it because it looks badass.
Actually, I don't think he
I
wears it.
hope.
I don't think he does.
Oh, that's lame.
All right, going to issue 3 here. It's
Oh, the multiple man.
multiple men. It gets interesting with the multiple men, Lalo.
Oh shit.
um,
What the fuck is wrong with the blob? He's holding a leg of chicken. That's fucked
that's
up.
not that's probably not chicken.
Oh shit. This is actually a leg of it's
Also-
a leg of Janet.
Also, again, Mystique looking good.
No, yeah, I like
Also, I'm kind of
somehow
I'm kind of
Mystique has no bad design other than the one from the movies.
well, because they in like Black Panther, Killmonger had those little like tally marks on his skin.
Dots.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dots. They decided to do the same thing for Mystique.
Yeah, that looks terrible.
It
I
looked-
always thought it would look
it-
it looked weird. And
It makes sense for Killmonger because, yeah, because that's kind of it's in his character. It's not something that they didn't need to do that for Mystique. I just hope that the MCU doesn't do the same thing. And also, let's hope that they just call the X-Men and not the X-Force or X-People. Also, why is Quicksilver? I've always also wondered why there's Quicksilver in the Skullful Hill.
isn't he dead?
He is dead. That's what's confusing.
Man, what do you want me to do?
Alright, Ultraman has begun. London's on fire. Latvia's iced out. Yeah. So,
And Professor X is dead. DED dead.
so it cuts up to a pinup of what looks like Wanda Maximoff, right? But we know that
Yeah.
Wanda Maximoff said it's just a bunch of recaps. Academy of Tomorrow fucking important. Because pretty much just covers stuff that's gone off in the side book. So like,
What the fuck is her costume?
doesn't matter. Dazzler, Beast, Nightcrawler drowned. Only Angel survived. An angel amidst all this destruction. The Academy of Tomorrow in Chicago destroyed. Emma, Frost, Sunspot, Cannibal, Proloris, and the rest of those brats confirmed dead by the Madroxes. Only Havoc is unconfirmed and they're hunting him. Longshot, Forged, Detonator, Mega Drive found them in the Savage Land, caught, tortured, and killed. And my once beloved Charles Xavier is dead, but you knew that one. So it's just kind of
Again.
the majority of the X forces, X squads are dead. So it's just Magneto in this war room looking at all these newscasts. Tidal Wave has hit New York. Over 1 million people. Academy of Tomorrow does this, all this stuff. Eyewitnesses claim to have seen suicide bombers. The suicide bombers are said to look like one man. Tony Stark's famed Manhattan home. All these just... The world is going to shit. And fucking random Maximoff... Well, Mystique, which was revealed. Sorry, spoiler alert. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Wanda Maximoff's design is a little too much.
No shit.
That's just straight porn. That's just straight porn.
He's wearing a thong.
That is just like a hot tub streamer. That's all that is.
She's wearing a thong.
But it's revealed that it's actually Mystique doing roleplay with fucking Magneto.
I'm your dead daughter, bitch. Fuck you.
And Magneto's having none of it. Do not try me with my patience. Wanda and Pietro's deaths were only the spark that lit the fuse.
you want to bang me with
And
like your French?
starts choking out Mystique. Like he's Darth Vader. For years I've tried to let the world see it could be in better hands. They branded me a terrorist, a madman, and I am quite certain you agree that I am everything but mad. I was only having some fun, Eric. I have plans for you, Mystique, specifically you. Do not disappoint me. What about the rest of us? You've killed Magneto. You've turned on your own people.
Nah, I don't give a shit.
Then, straight up, fucking... He gets in a pissing match with fucking this random ass Madrox clone, right? It's like, you're not even the real Madrox Prime, are you? You know I'm not. You've been hiding for weeks, making duplicate after duplicate after duplicate. An army of suicide bombers. And it stops now.
Oh my god.
And Magneto just lifts a hammer and launches him out of the fucking... whatever his fucking gravity thing is. So it cuts back to New York. It cuts back to after this, just as the taste like chicken scene happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Hank is just fucking furious, and Hawk is like, "Hey, yo, let me get a shot in this bitch."
Let me get a few licks
Hank,
in.
let me take the shot. Ah, you can't even move me. I'm the bomb. What did she ever do to you? She was perfect. Hey, pal, it was nothing personal. And Hank, in a fit of anger, decides to take a taste of the blob.
Oh god.
He takes his head clean off and spits it out. And Hawkeye is about to throw up.
As he would.
And you know what Hank responds with? It was only personal.
Oh no.
It's okay, Jan. Everything's gonna be fine. Spoiler alert, dude.
He's
it's not.
dead, man. He's fucking dead, man.
Yeah, like she's not okay. She's fucking dead. It's like I can save you. He's not taking it very well.
No.
So then, the X-Men decide, you know what? Hey, yo, I'm gonna cosplay as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and Wolverine sees Nightcrawler's dead body in the sewers of New York.
Oh, Korvac, he fucking dead.
Cyclops.
That's what you get for being a dirty mutant.
Jesus Christ, Lalo, can we not turn our viewers into the X strike?
Cute. The X Reich?
Right, yes, as in
X-Men, the X
Yes.
Reich?
yes.
That's very clever, Robert.
Was right off the tongue. So then Cyclops walks upon.
Wouldn't it be the tent?
God fucking damn it, Lalo, shut up. No, Lalo, let me have that joke. The X Reich. It would make more sense.
No, I know. People would take it as the tent. Never mind.
Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So Cyclops stumbles across Angel still just weeping upon his friend's death. You know, the Beast and Allison.
It do be like that.
So Cyclops, being that natural born leader he is, it says, as soon as we find Colt, we can get him back into the mansion of group. No, I'm going after Magneto. I know you're hurting. We are all. You don't know anything about hurting, Scott. Because you can crawl into bed tomorrow with the love of your life, and I've got nothing to live for. Dude, we're on this together. Warren? Hey, we've got enough going on without fighting with each other. And you ain't going up against Magneto all by your lonesome. Oh, dude, you love to see what Magneto does to Wolverine. So
I think I can guess what happens.
And Angel's like, "But hell, you not." Stone pulls up, like, "No, we're not just going in blindly. We gotta just group up. And oopsie doopsie, she says, "Hey yo, come with us. Xavier knows more about you than anyone." And Jean Grey gets this psycho blast. Also, again, another point.
I'm imagining that
Also,
at the same time that
yes, this spy Charles, Professor Xavier. I tried reaching out to him. He's dead. Jean Grey,
motherfucker died.
Jean Grey just breaks down. Then we cut back to Valhalla with Captain America and Thor. They're still going at it. Fight on, Captain. I am. It seems like every time one of these creatures falls, 4 more take its place.
Okay, that's okay.
Come on, do the Hydra line.
Do
the Hydra line.
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
There we go.
El Hydra.
And then Captain was like, I don't know how I got here, but this is the land of the dead. Valhalla is neither heaven nor hell. When we are done, I will give you my word. You will return home. I don't see how you're going to be good on that.
You are a warrior, so like, you died a warrior's death. That's why.
But I've learned that dying you is a bad idea. This is nearly the last of the dead army. Hela, show thyself. No need to rise thy voice, Thunder God. I am in my home. I am Everell. You defeated my army and thus proven worthy of my gift. I now return your love to you. And it shows Valkyrie levitating, pop star, Dua Lipa, and the baby. What game is this? Valkyrie still lies dead. Yes, as you'll recall, I said you could leave with her for a price. Then name the price. And he's like, Captain America's like, careful, dude. If I allow one to leave this land, another must stay in her stead. Surely this doesn't come as a surprise. I'll stay, for I know that's why I'm here. I cannot ask of you for this. You came here to save Valkyrie's life. Does it make sense for her to go back and you're not with her? And it cuts back to the...
Yo, Cap got a point. Cap got a point.
Shut the fuck up. Try Skellen. And... the game's rushed by so many multiple men. Also, when I saw the Triskeleton in Captain America: The Winter Soldier, I was so happy. It was amazing. I remember as a kid watching that film in the theaters and seeing the overlining shot of it, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, this is awesome!" Because I loved the Ultimates as a kid, so like seeing this in a film is amazing to me.
Robert's popping wood.
Absolutely. I mean, with a lot of things in this book it is, but that's besides the point. So they're holding the line because, the Triskeleton is also a hospital.
Oh shit, it is.
Why do you think Tony Stark took Captain America, though? Why the fuck do you think that Hank Pym is trying to take Janet Van Dyne to the hospital?
That's fair.
You don't think before you speak sometimes, do you, Lalo?
No, I don't.
Neither do I, so it doesn't really matter. So Tony Stark's, holding...
She's dead.
What
the fuck are they gonna do?
He's in a state of grief, Lalo. He's in the very first stage of grief, which is denial. Alright, moving on. So they're holding the line, they're trying new things. One of the multiple men decide, KO for the glory of Magneto, and nearly blows up Carol Danvers until he gets an arrow in the eye by Hawkeye. Clearly that, you multiple jackass. Hank, what happened? Get her inside, Tony. There's an encrypted file called marked the Jocasta Project. Jesus Christ. I'll take care of the rest. Every one of those men has a bomb. Just get her inside, as he's just crying. Because, that was his wife.
What?
And the keyword was...
She also banged Captain America. And apparently Hawkeye.
Damn right she did. Alright, moving forward.
Jesus Christ.
So moving forward, Hank Pym decides to make this one last heroic last stand. That's it. All of you, bring it. So they just all, he just takes all of their aggro. Hank, what the fuck are you doing? What needs to be done? Keep Jan safe, Clint. But she's dead. And people say I'm crazy. Get away from me, Tony. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. This isn't one of them. Tell Jan I'm sorry and I love. As he walks off into the bay, they all blow up, killing Hank Pym.
She just did a not like this.
So then Valkyrie wakes up. Thor, he sees this the plume of smoke that just fucking happened. Boom, wow, and Tony Stark's like this startle, and he nearly takes off his fucking head. Take it easy.
Hey, you wanna make a film?
Oh God, no, he did that with Black Widow before she died.
No, I know.
So-
but also like, he sees a hot woman. It's like, hey, wanna make a film?
Continuing, Tony Stark's, hey, take it easy. How did you
Get
get
on
here?
the couch.
How did you get here, anyways? Damn it, Lalo, fucking hell! Damn it! Damn it, Lalo. Alright, continuing.
Join the Avengers?
Shut up! No, we're not making that joke. Not today on Stories of the Shoes. Tony's like, oh no. So Valkyrie was somewhat present during seeing this, during the whole entire confrontation of, Captain America and Thor duking it out. Tony, oh no, Tony. Thor is dead. What? It's like, yeah, he sacrificed himself for me. And Cap, he was there too. Are you sure?
This is just the Wizard of Oz.
Valkyrie's like, why would you even ask that? Cap's lying in the Tri-Skeleton Hospital, Val. I've been with him the entire time. It happened, Stark. And I'm going to kill Magneto for it. And then Steve also reckons up, Thor! I'm back. What do you mean back? You've been sent out of the action. I'd be dead if it wasn't for Thor. He gave his life for mine. I've got news for you. He's not the only one. Hank Pym died tonight, saving your sorry ass. That's right. The guy who hated you as much as you hated him. Why would he do that? Because the woman you both loved, is dead. Jan? And then, Captain America hears that news. He's like, hey, yo, guess what? We're going to find heavy, available, living hero. And we're going to save the world. And it cuts this awesome, just amazing splash of just Hawkeye, Captain America, Iron Man, and Valkyrie. And, ready to kick some ass.
Hey, Valkyrie, want to join the Avengers?
She's already part of the Avengers, you dumbass.
Yeah, you want to know how she got the job?
Oh, you're going to love this one.
Oh no.
This one's a little bit more. It's not. Don't worry. I don't think Daredevil dies in this one. I don't think Daredevil even shows up in this book. To be honest.
No, he dies. I think he. I want to say he dies.
No, I know who dies in this issue. One goes missing. I know.
Man.
No, actually, that's not the one
No,
I'm talking.
someone dies later on.
That's not what I'm talking about, though. That's not the hero that dies.
Oh boy.
So again, context. We cut to whatever Tony Stark, whatever's going on in Ultimate Spider-Man. Hulk's upset spaghetti somehow. He's fading. Peter Parker's fading. No, Hulk smashed bad. Smashing opens bad doors. That's out. Oh God, no. And then boom, dissipates. And you see his mask laying in the ground. And Kitty Pryde opens up, thinking that, Peter's dead. Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
As you should. As you would.
So,
Oh, the panel you sent me.
Amongst all this chaos, somehow Dormammu breaks free.
What?
Oh,
Jimmy.
because the Hulk smashes the Sanctum Sanctorum. So, Doctor Strange is like, Spider-Man sacrificed himself to stop you. Time to put Dormammu back at the bottle. Doctor Strange, it is your fault I could breach the walls of the dark dimension in the first place. After all, your house came down and left the door open. Strange, listen to me. Go get help. Is that fucking the Human
Is
Torch?
that Peter?
That's Human Torch, Lalo.
I thought it was Peter.
Somehow
like,
he's
trapped in his
channeling me.
necklace or
It's not
something.
just magic. He's using my flame. And Stephen Strange, being the arrogant asshole he is, says, it doesn't matter, Johnny Storm. At the end of the day, Dormammu is merely a demon, and just like any demon, it can be destroyed by one spell or another. And Dormammu's like, dude, you can't be seriously challenging me.
Yeah,
It is.
You gotta be high.
It is your choice, Dormammu. Suffer death in this world, or return defeated in your own. You know your own history, and how your father and your grandfather and your great-great-grandfather all claimed to the
Jesus
title of Sorcerer
fucking
Supreme,
Christ.
with the last being the least. And because you have no son, your lineage dies tonight. And Dormammu just snaps the chain that whatever spell he had. You will
The Crimson
never.
Chains of Cyterac.
You fucking geek. Alright, continuing.
Thank you.
you
I'll
were
be here all week.
you were never anything more than a roach in sheep's clothing. A sheep in roach clothing, thinking you could best me, the ruler of the dark realm, as this man makes a fucking Doctor Strange burrito and just
Wow, and I
pops his
thought I was the Mexican.
pops his head like a pimple.
Fuck.
Popped his fucking head like a fucking pimple. Oh.
This is goddamn messed up.
So, if Strange was your last best hope for your plan, then kiss the dog goodbye. Think again, giant Zippo. And ba-boom, guess who shows up?
Susan Storm in La Mole.
The what? The
That's
what?
the thing's name in Spanish.
Jesus Christ, and I thought I was Mexican.
La Mole.
So Susan Storm's like, you know what? We're gonna beat your ass like the Mythbusters. That's what it is, right? Get the hell away from my brother. The freaking calories hill. And I have a feeling that if I read, comic books that Ultimates a little bit more, I would know who this person is who teleports Stephen Strange away. Well, what's left of him.
That's probably Clea, maybe?
Doesn't matter. Whatever. She's disappointed. She's disappointed in Stephen Strange because his ego wrote checks his body couldn't cash. The Shield gets pissed at the Hulk and just launches missiles at him. Typical Tuesday stuff. Somehow, and then the X-Men was like, "Hey, yo, buddy, old pal, let me take this helicopter for you," and shoots down the helicopter.
You fucking terrorists.
I mean, Mayday, we've been hit. The next one goes to the propeller blade. Leave the Hulk alone, and we'll leave you alone. It's up to you. It's up to Logan now, Scott. That isn't comforting. And Hulk knows you, and he's just challenging the Hulk.
All versus Wolverine. What a classic.
And then Jean Grey launches him some sort of love trance. Hulk helped pretty cool. And he's like, hey, let's find Colossus. And get the Hulk some big boy pants. As Nick Fury...
Oh, that's so weird. I don't like that because Hulk is a it's a horny monster in the Ultimate Universe. Hulk is not fueled by rage. He's fueled by sexual repression.
So what you're saying? He's a menace in the streets and in the sheets. All right, continuing. So he Nick Fury pulls up. He's like, "Hey yo," he's at the White House as like this super secret meeting of the minds. Pretty much the meeting of the minds. Doctor Doom.
Is that the battle pass?
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Continuing. So Reed Richards pulls up. Is like, hey yo, what the fuck's wrong with this? We need to come back with us. It was Doctor Doom's idea. I bet it was. I think I'll pass. And Zoe just
I'm good.
she just destroys the fucking goal. So leaving no choice, but I guess I have to now. So Reed Richards finally forgets what's happening. Magneto shifted the Earth's axis. So all the pools and stuff, shifting the entire environment. He tends to wipe out the entire population, which we knew, because, that's the plan. The final solution for Magneto, I should say.
That's a final solution.
The Doomsday Protocol, I warned you all when you left me out here to take me out of the equation, and, well, here you are. Now I understand why Doom is running this third expedition. What's that supposed to mean? Tell him, Vic. Tell him I ain't coming back. I made an error in judgment.
No shit.
I had Magneto's daughter, Scarlet Witch, murdered. I knew Magneto would declare war on mankind, and when it was over, I would be there to pick up the pieces. I never imagined that Magneto either had the power or the will to destroy the human race. What good is a king if there's no kingdom? So in other words, Von Doom decided to fuck around and find out. And he found out alright. And now in judgment, millions of people are dead. And Susan, the woman I love. And
again, the disrespect against this fucking man.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm continuing.
Disrespect.
Nick Fury's
no
like,
wonder this man turns into the Maker.
I know this man gets just absolutely devastated. So the man's like, you know what? Enough. Time to get this on the road. Kitty Pryde's sitting there on top of Aunt May's house. I think it's Aunt May's house. Yes, Aunt May's house.
Most likely.
It is. It literally tells us it's Aunt May's house. We're idiots. Wolverine's like, it sucks, homie G. There was this flash of light, like magic light, and then he was gone. What do you mean gone? Like, Spider-Man's dead? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
My timing's not the greatest. It never is, huh? I need you to hold on to this for me. What is it? We're up against Magneto. If I don't come back, then open it. After that, you know what to do. If you don't come back, are you kidding me? I want to go with you. You can't. I'm leaving Bobby here with you. Help to protect each other. And have to keep each other from tagging along. Why can't
He's also living at May's house.
Can we talk about the fact that my mind went to the Guardians 3 clip, when Drax and Mantis is sent to, guard the ship.
Uh-huh.
That my mind just went to that scene, and I was like, I need to keep you two from tagging along. Why can't I go, Logan? Because when this is finished and everything has to start over again, they're gonna need good people to beat, though. And Kitty, you're one of the best. And it's just
adorable.
This happy moment in a pit of depression. So
also, Bobby Drake is living at the Parkers, along with Johnny Storm.
That's right. Alright, so
live at
the squad's pulling up to the Magneto's place. They're gonna pull up they're like, hey, what are you dropping, boys? And Magneto's
is that the battle pass?
Magneto is like ready for this. To everything, there is a season, and to every time, to every purpose under the heaven, a time to be born and a time to die. There they are.
It is the end of Marvels.
Angel just side rams the fuck out of Magneto, sends him through, and guess what happens to Angel? Um, he got a little
Oh
too close to
shit!
Sabretooth. Sabretooth lances onto his back and just starts tearing at his back. Grounds him pretty much and kills him.
You could even say that he tore his back out.
No, he blew his back out.
Yeah, thank you.
So
You
Sabretooth
finished the joke I wanted to tell.
Sabretooth pulls up and says, more than an angel. And rips and uses his fucking teeth to tear out his rings.
Fuck, you don't do that shit to a mute.
Guess that
Mutants are
means
brothers, man.
I'm going to hell for sure. And Hawkeye pulls up to the party a tad too late and shoots Sabretooth in the eye. What's up with this man shooting men in What's up with this man shooting people in the eye? Come on. It's like the third death this way.
It's effective.
And and Hawkeye says that's gonna leave a mark. Magneto.
Oh, he should have said something like,
That is Thor's hammer, Lalo. That is Thor's hammer.
I told you.
Magneto, I want Thor's hammer. Then, by all means, heal. And
you can have it.
No, guess what? Valkyrie decides to cut off Magneto's arm.
She said, "Fuck you, motherfuckers! Your powers are metal.
She
you
said,
control
well,
metal."
he was going to go for the she caught him off guard. He was going poor choice of words.
He was going for those.
Poor choice of words.
One too.
He was going for the poor choice of words, and then smack her with it. But guess what? Valkyrie said, "Don't fuck with me," and cuts off his arm. And then Magneto says, "You know what? Fuck you," and slits her and cuts her throat because he stole her sword. And you know what Magneto said? He says, "Child, that was the last brave thing you ever did." And then Captain America pulls up to the party again, just late. Through the wait, no, she's not dead. Because she's standing there perfectly fine in this panel hill. Right?
Like, fucking excuse me?
So,
yeah, no, she's standing right there.
She's standing right there, unfazed. Okay, doesn't matter. Captain America...
muta.
What? So Captain America launches through the window, just goes ham on fucking...
Through the window!
Shut up.
To the wall.
So he says it's over. I've dealt with would-be tyrants like you all my life. Again, just sticking that needle a little bit further into Magneto, saying,
"You gotta stop calling him compare him to Hitler."
God damn it! Like, you can't say that name. You gotta say the funny mustache man.
Fuck that.
Lalo, no.
We're pushing him. Lalo,
if you say that name, there's a good chance either we get this video taken down or age restricted. Yeah. Yeah, Lalo. See, this is why I'm the fucking producer. Continuing. Small men trying to make up for the inadequacies. And you know what Magneto has to do to stop Captain America in this universe? He has to drop a fucking building on him.
Oh, I thought he chopped his head off with his own shield.
No, they would never kill Captain America like that. Even without Xavier, they still resist, even knowing they brought this on themselves. No matter.
I get it, because you brought this on yourself. You yeah, get it.
Shut it. No matter what, this will be the end of it. And then Magneto tries to pull up the slaves, and God said unto Noah, "The end of all flesh has come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. And behold, I will destroy them with the earth."
You pretentious fucking
You pretentious fuckle.
I fucking hate Magneto. I'm going back to the issue 1 for you. To the first page. I'm sorry, for issue 5, first page. There you go, Robert. It should be ready.
Alrighty. So hold up. One moment.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I'm still
Something
loading.
ain't right. It's
So
loading.
yeah, it's loading
I
for me
got
too.
you.
It's loading for me. But yeah, but yeah, like, so how are you enjoying this book so far before we get into the final issue here?
This is a fucking mess.
But it's good,
It's
right? Decent.
it's something.
It's decent, right?
It's something.
It's decent, right?
Yeah, sure.
Fuck you, Lalo. It's better than Guardian Devil, though. I'll give it that. Right?
Oh, fuck you.
Am I wrong? Did I have to sit through
Also-
walls? Do I have to sit through walls of text just for it to be a fucking Spider-Man rogue? You know,
Also,
Daredevil book. In a
You know how
Daredevil book.
good it feels to pick up a comic that the issues aren't 51 pages long?
Exactly. Oh god, it's gonna be hell. We're gonna be recording that like at midnight, just us talking about the pages upon pages of nothing. Oh yeah, spoiler alert.
It's not nothing. I'll tell you something. There is content on that shit. It's
Also-
so much.
Also Friday is gonna be a big old book. Lala, want to say what it is?
We'll get it at the end of the episode.
No, Lala, we're saying it now since we've already teased it.
Oh, fine. We're covering The Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller and Klaus Janson.
The reason why I didn't say it is because I probably would have called it Dark Knight Rises again.
Yeah, we're covering The Dark Knight Returns.
All right, going forward.
Hopefully.
All right, so
Moving forward.
it opens up with Wolverine with his cute little kawaii eyes. It's like all the other times I refought, I guess I've held back. Can't kill you if I'm not willing to die. But today, I'm willing to die. Wolverine just launches at him. You've murdered millions of people. Humans, mutants, heroes, villains, it made no difference to you. Friends. Charles Xavier. Scott, I'm in his head. He's going to do it. He's going to kill him. Then maybe that's how it has to end, Gene. You think you're God, that you destroy the earth and make it over in your image. I've got news for you. If you're God, then God is dead. And Magneto.
And I killed him.
Wolverine's talking a lot of shit for someone who has nothing but metal for his fucking bones. Right? He's taking a hell of a shit for a man who...
You're talking mad shit for someone who could end your career in just one swoop.
Oh, you're just great, dude. It's brutal. I won't be judged by someone less than a man and no more than a human and then an animal. Do you honestly believe you can stop me? You can't even stop yourselves. An open visor, an Iron Man, my eyes. Oh right, now, damn it. And he channels the power between both of them to then obliterate Wolverine's flesh.
Talking mad shit.
And everyone's just standing there in shock because they can't do anything.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You might as well give up at this point. You might as well say, you know what?
Then Hawkeye actually has an idea. He bonks fucking Cyclops in the head, and Jean Grey's upset, like, Hawkeye, stop it.
No, bitch.
Guess what Hawkeye says?
He says, no, bitch.
No. Smiling French quote.
Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
Yes. Get out of my head.
Get out of my head.
I only increased your boyfriend to shut him down. I could have done so much worse. And Storm also...
I have been doing so much worse this entire book.
Yeah, honestly. So, Storm, also has a good idea to send her Swords of Power through Tony's suit. And she's like, I'm sorry, man, I have to. Despite his mongrel instinct to survive, it's too late. You killed Wolverine. And as he's saying that, he says, not yet. And Wolverine gets one...
I hear no bell.
He pretty much says that, yeah. He pretty much channels the T-800 in him. And he makes one final move. Not yet. And he skewers Magneto like a kebab. Then Magneto says,
Kebab. Bub.
then, okay, superhero squad. So
It was the Lego. It was
whatever,
Lego.
whatever. It's the same type of writing. So Magneto, having enough of the bullshit, right, says, "Then die now," and just sends his entire skeleton across the floor.
He
Everyone,
turned into the Shadow Realm.
no, he's fucking dead. The skeleton
No,
is
yeah.
laying in the fucking, you know.
He's carpet cleaner now.
So
Someone get the carpet cleaner.
holy fuck. So like, Storm's in shock, and like, Tony Stark's like, he tore the adamantium off of his skeleton.
Damn.
So then, fucking Hulk is still though. They got the Hulk. He's tearing apart the gravitational engines they have. He has Hulk smash engines, and Colossus is going ham as well. I'd rather be up there with them ripping into Magneto. I don't think Magneto would care much for that. Your Tess, on the other hand, and she lights them on fire. I don't know what the plan was though. Hulk eat Blue Lady.
Bitch.
And
What the fuck is your plan?
Mystique realized she fucked up because during
She gonna get butt. She gonna get butt raped
no
by
no
the
no
Hulk.
no 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 no
We're playing a
no.
new part of Lalo today.
Yes, we are. And you know what, Lalo? This is being a menace. All right, don't ever be a fucking menace. Don't fall into
This
Jonah's
is me
trap.
being like
Don't-
manic.
Don't fall into Jonah's trap, okay? See, Lalo, the difference between my manic and your manic is I have a fucking filter. Because I've been manic for the past, 6 years. You can't be that manic without having a recording session. You can be manic off screen. But on screen, you gotta tie up a little bit. Just a little bit. All I'm asking.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Continuing. So, Mystique
Why is
realized...
Colossus? The fuck?
What?
Who the fuck is that one?
Doesn't matter. So Mystique realizes she fucked up because, she's now trapped in a room with the Hulk.
Yeah, an angry Hulk.
You
Which
could
is just pissed off more by lighting on attempting
How
to
could
light
you-
on fire.
How could you falter, Mystique? Listen to the hate, the madness. Bombs are going off. Sabretooth pulls her back because apparently that
Oh,
didn't.
that's Sabretooth.
Sabretooth apparently didn't, die without the eye. Time to go. And they parachute out like the, agents of the Oka.
He has a Max Steel
Agent
glider.
S. Where's Magneto, Sabretooth? Did you leave your weapon? Counting down as a full clip still is left. That should do it, and it blows up. So Magneto's bleeding.
Magneto's a shish kebab.
Magneto's bleeding out because 2 claws to the chest is gonna fuck you up, no matter who you are. And he's like, "Damn you, Logan! I'll kill every last bit of you down to the blood cells. Even the maggots won't want you. You screwed up, Eric. You screwed up, and now you've got to make things right. It's time, like I told Doom here months ago when we were allies. Every single one of you has a weakness. Something to keep you as my ace in the hole in case you get out of hand. And you got Ray. You got Ray out of hand. I will not answer to you. Not me, or any of us standing here. You're going to answer to Jean Grey. Fury says you have things to learn. Secrets. You think you can violate my brain? Xavier tried and failed. I didn't come all the way back here to change your mind. I came here to open it. As he has all the knowledge of this everything from the Ultimates, the mutants, man-created mutants. This place everything and everyone. Man envied it made things so black and white for you. Everything wrong in life, everything was because of us humans. So what if by playing God could change all of that, wash away all the inferiors? There's only one problem, Eric. The truth. Mutants weren't chosen by God. They weren't genetically gifted elaborations either. They were made in a laboratory by a crazy ass doctor who thought he could change the world. Ordinary men who are used to lab rats used to be soldiers. That's all you are, bastard. Just a man, no different from the millions you murdered, thinking that you would be making the world a better place. A self-loathing, self-destructive Homo sapien. It was my sin that kept it hidden, that made it my responsibility to show you the truth, the ugly truth. And and Magneto just realizing that the Doomsday plan wasn't much of a Doomsday because fucking plot twist. He's no different than every man. He's just a regular man. You shifted the magnetic force. Its Earth is off axis. It has to be repelled. And Magneto's like, I don't know if I have the strength. Reed Richards was like, fucking find it, dude. And he makes one last move. It's done. I can't undo the damage, but the danger is past. Help me help you, Eric. Just like Charles did for all these years. Charles will understand. Charles will forgive me. Charles is dead. You killed him with your own hands. There's no one left to forgive you, and no one ever will. And Cyclops opens his visor, right? Fucking executes Magneto. And
he gives him a lobotomy.
It's a little more than a lobotomy. I think that's a popping a head like a zit type of move, though. Jean Grey cries.
Oh, he pulled the good old Doctor Strange.
He pulled a Dormammu.
Yeah.
So Jean Grey cries into her shoulder. Everything just happened. Hulk is hungry.
Jesus Christ, Hulk.
Boys and girls, the bus is leaving. The party's over. And boom goes the dynamite.
Okay, Miss Frizzle.
And Wolverine's claws fade into the distance. 8 days later, after all the events, this happened all in like 12 hours. This whole entire 5 years, like 4 3/4 of the book, happened in about 12 hours.
That's fucked.
8 days later.
Oh look, Lalo's on the protesters' side.
Jesus Christ.
No more.
So Scott Summers is giving a speech about I know my kind of fucked you guys, my bad, but it wasn't hashtag not all mutants. My name is Scott Summers and I'm a mutant. Our world suffered a terrible tragedy. It was caused by a mutant. Because of him, there was so few left of us. His name was Magneto. The man was a terrorist, and now he's dead. But the damage he did, the death, destruction, it can never be forgotten.
Oh, they pulled the Osama bin Laden on Magneto.
And everything's I should be up there with the Rogue. It's not what Scott wanted, Gene. He didn't want Peter or whatever his other name is with him. Well, what if something happens though? But maybe one day, what can be forgotten is the lie that all mutants are evil. This isn't fun. You said it would be fun, Kitty. I said it would be important, Johnny. That sometimes can be fun. You sound like my sister. We are here today because history is about to change. Is about to be changed. Because freedom is about to be changed. A vote is being taken in the Senate, which will make it so all mutants must surrender themselves to the United States government. All will be hunted down and shot on sight. Boom. The MLK Scott Summers. Well, actually, would it be more Kennedy? Or Teddy Roosevelt? No, because no one got shot during the speech. They all got shot after or just during public affairs. I guess the closest would be MLK. The MLK Scott Summers.
No, it would be Kennedy.
No, because civil rights leader, Lalo.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. get that crowd back and find that shooter. Let go of me. He needs me. No, he needs that you know you're safe. He made you promise, Gene. You promised that no matter what happened, you would stay out of harm's way. Peter, he's Scots. I know. When is it going to
Peter,
stop?
what happened to Peter?
I don't know. Well, maybe he's standing next to the guy who just got shot, Lalo. Think maybe he got some brain matter on his head. I don't know. When is this all going to stop? I need you to all come with me, please. Do not point those guns at carriage animals. Colossus, don't even think about armoring up. Don't make this any worse than it has to be. How can you get any worse? Bobby, what do you think you're doing? I'm going to help you. No, you can't leave me. You can't leave me. Not like everyone else does. And
Jesus Christ.
And it cuts back to Latveria. Still nice. Because, he has to still don't do Thras. And so it ends. I have solely to show for all my part of this. Except for you, Nemo. The last prisoner. How did you get in here? Reed told me what you did. Pushing Magneto's bones, killing his daughter. Making it so that he would go to war thinking all you guys leftovers. Acting like the world was yours to play with. You do. Yeah, I do, Vic. And you know why I'm here. With you doing who knows what with Nemo here. This is my home now, or I'll destroy you. Reed doesn't have the stomach for it. But I gotta pay for you. Yeah, I gotta pay for what you did. And how everything that happened, it was all your fault. And the thing just grabs onto Doom's head and just crushes it. Like a fucking tin can. As Nemo is just watching in shock. You had to pay for what you did. Then it cuts to a cabin in some sort of Alps. The next day.
I don't like this. Can we not character assassinate Ben Grimm?
It's 1610. It's not true character assassination. Unlike the 616 Peter Parker.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So it cuts to a cabin in the Alps, right? It's done. Cyclops has been assassinated. Pushed this through his brain. The same bullet they shot the Scarlet Witch with. I thought you would appreciate the irony. Any problems? No, it was quick. Good, Pietro. When the time is right, we'll start over again without anyone to oppose us. It is it should be, as you planned. He'd grown soft, complacent, much as it pains me to admit it. Only when he believed I had died, that he had lost his children, did he do what was necessary. His vengeance cleared the path for a better world. My father is gone now, but his dream, it lives on.
Jesus Christ.
And that's how the ultimatum ends. That
Angel, Beast, Block, Cannibal, Captain Britain, and the European Initiative. Cypher, Cyclops, Daredevil. When did Daredevil die?
I don't know. Probably
Dazzler, the Detonator. Oh, it was in the Spider-Man book. Forge, Dr. Emma Frost, Hard Drive, the Juggernaut, Longshot, Lorelei, Madrox, Magneto, Nightcrawler, Polaris, Psylocke, Hank Pym, Janet Pym, Franklin Storm, Doctor Strange, Sunspot, Syndicate, Thor, Toad, Victor Von Doom, Wolverine, and Professor Charles Xavier. Missing in action, Firestar, Havoc, and Spider-Man. What happened to Spider-Man during that? I don't remember.
Good thing we're doing Ultimate Spider-Man, right?
Eventually. So long into Ultimate Spider-Man. So long into Ultimate Spider-Man's book that I'm not sure when we would get to that point.
Also, can we talk about the fact they never really do this stuff anymore? Like the fake in dedication, in memoriam.
Well, there hasn't been something that's changing as world shattering as this to really justify it.
Okay, yeah, but Judgment Day.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I guess Judgment Day was it was not even funny. Half the books didn't even do a tie-in issue. But you know who did do a tie-in issue? Zebros.
Rangers.
That was actually really good. That was a good issue, Lalo.
I read it. I did actually read it.
That was a good issue. I enjoyed it.
It was. It was fun.
All right, well, that was
It was
Ultimatum.
more revealing to Spider-Man's character.
Well, that was Ultimatum, guys. The book I've been wanting to do for about 2 years now. Two and change. 1 and change, whatever. However long it's been. Lalo? I need your thoughts on this.
It was madness. It's always like it's always a pleasure for me to like discover like sides of books that I've never talked about or never like
Want to talk about?
looked into. No, I even looked into. But with this book, it was fun. I will say it's a fun read. I'm even like interested in like picking up your single issues just so I can give it a good read on my hands. I would read it. I would actually sit down and read this.
Because yeah, I mean,
Which
I enjoy it.
isn't that the goal of wasn't that the goal of Story Delicious when it was first birthed? To encourage people to read the stories that we talked about.
Yeah,
So,
the
yeah,
stories,
you
the
did-
stories that
you
are
did
off
the
the
job.
beaten path, the stories that you know what, not everyone covers. It's not going to get a lot of views. Hell, this video might only get 1 view. But as long as that one person knows about the story, I'm happy. Because everyone shits on this book. Everyone sees these giant set pieces, you know, the blob eating, you know, the wasp, and gets upset. They throw their arms up, you know, like, oh, look at this horrible panel. Don't get me wrong, it's a bad panel. But they take it out of the context
It's
of
disgusting.
they take it out of the context of the story. And this show off this small little segment, this vertical slice of the story. When it ties into a larger plot. And that's what pains me. Everyone says, oh, the Ultimates is a required taste. And this is very much an Ultimate. If you like
It
the
is
Ultimates,
very much acquired taste. I will stand by that. I read Ultimate Spider-Man out, and that was very much a different book that I was accustomed or even like used to back in the day. I probably wasn't supposed to be reading it at the age that I was reading it.
so it was
But
like
isn't
me
that the
with,
lovely?
so it
Isn't
was
that
like
the
me
loveliness
with
of
Ultimate.
comics?
It was like me with Ultimatum. I used to take this book to school, Lalo.
It's fucking funny. It's hilarious.
But yeah, so like, this is why when I saw the Ultimate Invasion, you know, Ultimate Universe was coming back, I was so excited because I have so many fond memories of the Ultimate Universe as a kid growing up. Watching the movies, which I know it don't really canonically in the 1610 in the comics, but just everything to do with it, the designs, everything initially was based upon the 1610 universe that later shifted to the 616 post Endgame. And
Okay. Okay. Final thoughts on the book.
I
It's a
enjoy
good
it.
read. It looks like a good read. I have not picked it up and like read it because like Robert is the only one that has this. Would I read it? Yeah, I'd actually consider reading it, considering that I'm a completionist and I've read 2/3 of the Ultimate run. I think probably one third. Now, like looking back, and I probably only read 1/3 of the Ultimates run. Yeah, I would actually pick this up and read it. And with that being said, Robert,
This has been Stories with Issues.
and I'm Lalo.
I'm Robert.
Good
and
night.
I'll see you.